We are at a depot Uncut right now. So this is in front of the macros tank right here. We got some red Ogo, we got some sea lettuce here. So new supplier, super high quality, good value. Starts at only $5.99. Great to put in your fuge. You can put it, I mean, you just feed the fish. I mean, you put in refugium, you put it in your tank, you have a macro tank. They're big chunks of it, which is really cool about this. And we've been feeding it all our fish. You'll see later on when I show you the fish, there's gonna be macros in it. And then we actually have it in the refrigerator as well. I'll throw you guys for a little loop, but yeah, so if you guys are just feeding it and you guys aren't a refugium, you wanna come get it, it's in our reef nutrition fridge with all our TDO food, with all the reef nutrition. Coral hub, it's in here. We got red worms, we got night crawlers, next to all the frozen food here. And yeah, let's show you guys a little bit about the corals that we have been getting in. We've been busy cutting away, got some new stuff here. We are shipping coral as well online, so make sure to check out depotpet.shop regarding that. Got a bunch of hammers, got some new SPS here. Yeah, just some nice variety as usual. We got some nice torches here, and then we got in some nice mariculture. We got some green slimers that are local, rainbow acans, elegance coral. So you got to look. I mean, it's hard to show on this camera for the Uncut, and we got a bunch of plants, and we got more plants that would just arrive. So we're gonna put that in. We are adding new plants to depotpet.shop too. So Chelsea and Bob requested that. We're gonna make sure that we make that happen for them because they're helping us out, push some of our online sales. So with that being said, we are adding new plants on there, specific plants instead of the mystery pack. So you get to choose what you want. We'll package it up, we'll ship it to you. We're really trying to push for only shipping on Monday and Tuesday right now, just to make sure we're getting into the holidays. So that means we wanna make sure that we're good and make sure we get the product to you. Marshall's working hard, doing another video for us. And then pond season's not over yet, so if you guys are still looking for koi, we still got plenty of koi, all different sizes. Got the large ones there, we got the mediums, smalls, all imported in. So if you're looking for that, we have those. Tissue culture, I know I talk a little bit about it, but that's been really popular for us. Like a lot of the dwarf hairgrass, UNS supplies these for us. We got the Reniki here, we got baby tears, we got Monte Carlo, and then as far as the little fish here, cardinal tetras have been coming in really good, $4.99, and we are shipping fish, so online, so you need that shipped to you, we definitely have it. And then I'll show you guys kind of what's going on in the saltwater section over here. So as you know, we're a big partner of Reef Oasis, but we actually kind of put it in a new location near the other rock. Probably makes a little bit more sense. We put it on display, but with that said, like now it's out here, now it's on the White Rock area where the Marco stuff is, so then you can see it. It's a little easier to kind of find. You don't have to go to the showroom to see it anymore. So yeah, we're definitely open for business right now, so we're gonna try to find a good path so we don't run into people here. So kind of out the way a little bit, but yeah, so like I said, we actually have the macroalgae in here feeding the fish now. So it's in all the tanks, so if you're wondering what that is, that's the new macro. But we got majestic angels in, Bartlett's, Antheas, swallowtails, a lot of other majestic, Harlequin tusks, yellow tangs, naked clowns. So yeah, pretty stocked up as far as got eels on this side. So got a lot going on. We got betas here, always getting new betas in. Sorority's still really popular for us. We did a little bit of trimming on this tank here. So if you guys are coming in and asking what happened, we are gonna trim this. We're gonna do a little bit of a makeover. The crypts are kind of taking over, so that's what you're wondering about. We put in some ember tetras, probably like 20, 30 ember tetras to kind of keep you posted on what's going on in the display tanks here. And then I gotta show you some reorganization that we did. Jeff's tank's still doing pretty good. Don't tell him I said that. So yeah, so we're getting in the cooler months, and you gotta make sure we moved all our heaters to this section here. So we got a bunch of Heigers, Eheim Jaegers, Seachays, Innovative Marine, bulk resupply. So if you're looking for heaters, just to make sure that the temperature stays consistent, it doesn't drop. So it's really important so your fish don't get sick. And then, yeah, and then we reorganize a little bit over here too. The wave makers all together, all the UV sterilizers together now. We moved the Red Sea rack from the front to the back. So we definitely been busy as far as just kind of keeping in the store, kind of getting ready for the holidays. We got the ice caps, the new reactors, the new UVs. So we're finding a lot of new product, a lot of new suppliers bringing things in here. We got the food section, which is always popular for us. You're always looking for some really good food. Got anything from Spectrum, New Life Spectrum, to Extreme, to the Bug Bites, to Vitalis, Aquarium Co-op, Repashy, Hikari. It's a lot of dry seaweed if you wanted to, if you don't have time to get the live ones. I mean, just trying to get you guys a good variety of different things going on in the store. So let's check out the reptile side before we end this Depot Uncut. So houseplants, you know, we get that on a weekly basis, so that's constantly changing depending on the season here. We got the forest over here, Jason's working on that. We got a lot of the pothos cutting, which has been really popular, so you can put that in an aquarium, you can put that in a terrarium, and that can come out. A lot of customers ask us what is by the entrance or the exit. That's actually what that cutting is pothos just growing everywhere. It's been tortoise season, it seems like. There's been a lot of different tortoises that we've been getting in here. Here's some sulcatas that are really nice. These are all locally bred, captive bred and raised. So doing really well, really healthy little guys. And then Zoomhead, as silly as this sounds, this has been pretty exciting. This is a new Mr. bottle. As far as you guys know, if you're in the reptile hobby and you're trying to look for a good spray bottle, Zoomhead finally came out with one. $24.99, pretty heavy duty if you miss a lot. But if you don't miss as much, we have the Exoterra one and we have the Komodo ones here too. So anything to kind of keep your reptiles hydrated, we have it here. And then let's look at some of the other tortoises. We just got in some redfoots that we're gonna put in, but we got in some leopard tortoises. If I can find those guys, they're somewhere here. So you can see those, really nice. Look at the pattern on them, very distinct, really nice, local. And then now we have more and more customers, so we're gonna try to get out the way. So we'll exit like we do outside here real quick. All right, the makeover is basically complete out here. We're waiting on some banners, but it's all been painted. So it's done. We beefing up security a little bit, but we're also hopefully adding some outdoor stuff, dual purpose. So came out pretty nice. We made the best we could, I would say. But yeah, hopefully you like this Depot Uncut. We always got some new fun, exciting things going on. Holidays are right around the corner, so stay updated. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, comment below. Make sure you follow us on all our social media, but we'll see you guys on the next Depot Uncut.